Hey everybody, Mike from B-Tech Reviews here. Today is January 10th, I believe, 2026. Can't believe I'm saying that right. But I hope everybody is having a great new year so far. This is technically like my first live stream like on my PC, like how you see it like this with the virtual background. So excuse the glitchiness. It may seem like things are moving around in the background, but it's really not. It's just because I have a virtual background, so that's why it looks like that. Let's see if anyone comes in tonight. It is Saturday night, so I did want to get on and talk about something that was mentioned to me a while back, a little bit before the holidays, actually. So just it got so busy around the time that I literally forgot to make a video about this. So definitely want to apologize. But anyways, they reached out to me again by Verizon Value Brands, right? And they wanted me to pass along some information over here. So let's see if we got somebody in the chat. Looks like we do got Jeremy Dobson in the house. What's going on, Jeremy? Let's see if we can show the chat really quick. Shout out to you, Jeremy. Let's see if that pops up for now. And let's just see again how this looks. Hold on, give me a second here. I'm making sure. Let me know. Excuse me. Let me know how the stream looks and sounds. I definitely want to make sure the audio and everything is correct, since I haven't really streamed on this platform using Restream in a minute. So yeah, definitely again, guys, the title of this video is Total by Verizon introduces Edge, which is a comprehensive device financing program for prepaid customers. Okay, so I do want to share this bit of information with you because again, I know that there are other options out there, right, when purchasing devices, right? Like like if you have the Affirm or maybe Afterpay or Klarna, stuff like that, right? There's different forms of financing that's available for people that don't have really good lines of credit, right? So I just want to make sure that I get this information out. And again, I want to give Verizon Value Brands a shout out for sharing this with me again. It's been about a month, so this is not like new news. It's they sent this out to me on December 17th, and I think it had already been as far as like the publishing article or whatever. I guess I'll go ahead and share it with you guys right now. I'm just making sure everything looks okay, guys. How does it look? How does it sound? Right? Smash that like button if you guys are a replay crew. Smash that like button, and Happy New Year. Okay, Jeremy, since you're the only one here like chatting, I'm going to go ahead and remove the chat here just so that everybody can kind of see what I'm about to share. But yeah, definitely shout out to everybody who is, hopefully everyone's doing good. Shout out to all my tech nerds out there, my CES crew, guys like Latrizzle, aka Essentech, right? Kevin Breeze, people that I know that went to CES, definitely shout out to all of you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, right? Let me read this really quick. So yeah, Total by Verizon or Total Wireless introduces Edge, a comprehensive device program for prepaid customers. So Total Wireless's first ever device financing program eliminates traditional prepaid obstacles, offering a new and existing customers premium devices at zero down and as low as $0 a month. So this is a very good thing for people that are, again, aren't able to maybe pay, one of their higher value phones at the beginning, right? So let's see, we got, again, this is published by businesswire.com, right? So that is my news source for this. And then I'll go ahead and move it over to the actual Total by Verizon webpage for you guys. Again, let me know if it sounds okay for you over here, Jeremy. Give me a split second here. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I'm like, do you guys care to see me on the video here? I mean, I guess I'll leave myself on for now. I'm looking old. It's 2026. I'm gonna turn 40 in literally like 4 months. About 4 months from tomorrow, I'll be 40. But anyways, let's go back to the article here. So, New York Business Wire, Total Wireless, a leading provider of premium no contract wireless services covered by the Verizon 5G network, today announced the launch of Total Wireless Edge, a groundbreaking financing solution provided through Glow Services Corp and created specifically for prepaid customers. For years, prepaid customers have faced a stark reality: limited approval rates, costly financing, and a few affordable paths to premium devices. Total Wireless seeks to eliminate those barriers and make it simple. The longer customers stay and pay on time, the more they save on today's most popular devices. At launch, eligible Total Wireless Edge customers may qualify for the new iPhone 16 for zero down and as low as $0 per month after promotional credits. Okay, underscoring how Total Wireless is redefining access to the latest sought after technology. Existing Total Wireless customers with a qualifying payment history gain access to the financing solution regardless of credit score. So again, you could have a not so great credit score or maybe no credit at all, and this might be an option for you. It says Total Wireless's Edge elevates the prepaid financing experience in the following key areas. Before I get that, I will read off this quote also that's to your right here on this. It says, our customers shouldn't have to choose between affordable services and in-demand services, said Mike Sarcone, vice president at Verizon Value. Total Wireless Edge makes it easier than ever for prepaid customers to get premium devices without breaking the bank, which, okay, that's, can't complain there, right? Hey guys, excuse my my coughing cold front literally came in earlier today, so definitely, feeling like a little bit of allergies here. So I feel like there's something stuck in my throat right now, but I'm totally fine. Okay, so anyways, guys, again, hopefully you guys can see me okay here. Again, I'm not like super close to the webcam. Anyways, let's go back here. It says zero down on popular devices. So select premium devices valued up to $600 are available at zero down, as low as 0% APR for well-qualified customers, along with zero monthly payments through promotional credits. Okay. Affordable options for more. Total Wireless Edge expands access to flexible financing for a wider range of eligible customers, not just those with top-tier credit, offering device payments as low as $0 per month with a Total Wireless promotional credit based on eligibility, right? Alongside the Total Wireless best-in-class rates plan. So my question about that is, okay, like if you are getting credits, right? Let's say, what's to say that, like, let's say you qualify for one of these devices, and then 6 months down the road, you decide, hey, Total by Verizon is not, or Total by Verizon or Total Wireless by Verizon is not for me. So what do you do, right? Like with that, do you end up having to pay the phone? Like, let's say you get an iPhone 16e, right? That's what I'm curious about, right? And again, I don't have all the answers here, guys. I'm just reading the promotional material that they gave me here, right? Let me go ahead and share this really quick with one of my buddies here. Maybe he's working, maybe he can watch, maybe he can't, I don't know. But yeah, that would be one of my questions is, and I'll go to the Total by Verizon page that talks about it also. Let's see, let's continue reading. Okay, so it says Total Care. Total Wireless Edge includes enhanced customer support with Total Care, which provides shorter wait times and specialized customer service teams focused on edge customer needs. Okay, great deals for new and existing customers. All Total Wireless customers, whether new or existing, can see if they are eligible for Total Wireless Edge promotional offers. And then quick and easy sign up. Customers can apply for device financing conveniently in store. Okay, I thought maybe you can sign up online, So again, I will check the website. Maybe you can apply online also. But it says you can apply quick and easy, conveniently in the store. But like I said, guys, my take on this is, okay, you sign up for this, you get, the credits for the phone or whatever because you have good credit. But like I said, what happens like 6 months down the road once you decide, hey, Total by Verizon is not for me, and you decide to opt out and move on to another phone company and port your number? Do you get to keep the device? Do you have to pay the actual device whatever it's worth? That's what I'm curious about. Let's continue reading. This is a pretty long article. Our customers shouldn't have to choose between affordable services and in-demand devices, said Mike Sarcone, Vice President of Commercial Growth at Verizon. Through our partnership with Glow Services Corp, Total Wireless Edge is so much more than traditional financing. It's designed to reward loyalty, build credit confidence, and open access to high-end technology for prepaid customers who've historically been left out of programs like these. By rewarding loyalty and offering flexible approval options with no down payment required, Total Wireless Edge makes it easier for the prepaid customers to get premium devices without breaking the bank. Total Wireless Edge expands on Total Wireless broader mission to democratize wireless access and eliminate the prepaid penalty that has limited device options for budget conscious customers. By removing traditional financing barriers, Total Wireless Edge ensures prepaid customers no longer have to choose between affordable service and a premium device. Okay, so for more information, again, totalwireless.com/financing/edge. Okay, so again, like, I'm gonna show you that part of the website, I guess, about Total Wireless. Total Wireless is a fast-growing, non-contracted, yada yada yada. Okay, so basically that's about it as far as from the article. It just gives information about that. Let me go ahead and stop sharing this. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if anyone can see or hear me. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. Let's see if it pops up on my actual YouTube, though. Let's see. Okay, looks like it's working again. Had to pause briefly. I don't know if that was a restream error or what, guys. So hopefully you guys are getting most of this. And we'll try to stream a little bit later, I guess, to see what's going on. But I did want to share another portion of the page here as far as like Total by Verizon, guys. Give me a second here. Okay. So this is Total by Verizon's page. It says premium phones for $0 down. So again, this is from totalbyverizon.com, right? /financing. It says, again, through Glow Financing, Total Wireless Edge does more for you for, and again, $0 down as low as, you know, $0 down and as low as 0% APR, which is good. I don't think anyone wants to pay APR on a device, you know what I mean, when it comes to stuff like that. Let's take a look here. Pay off a loan in 24 months, so spread payments on devices over 2 years, and secure loans up to $600. Get a new phone on a predictable plan. Why does it say predictable plan today? Get a new loan on a predictable plan. Why is it predictable? That's my question. Okay, let me exit out here. And experience total care. Get enhanced support via 611. Okay, 611. Great deals on phones for all customers. All customers, new and existing, can see if they're eligible for total. So I think this might possibly be in-store only, guys, because it says find a store, right? iPhone 60 EMS for well-qualified customers at 0% financing. Through Glow Financial, new customers who's eligible, new customers, qualifying credit score, no active Glow device financing loan. So, or existing customers, qualifying credit score, or 12 months of on-time air payments, 6 months since purchasing a Total Wireless promotional device. So you had to have already had 6 months on this. So, okay, so that's my question, I guess. Qualifying credits, right? If you're already an existing customer, you would already have had to just been a customer for a year, and from there you just, again, like I said, you know, you qualify, right? Basically, or again, you have to have had a device with them for at least 6 months, which, you know, again, that doesn't really concern me. Again, my concern is, okay, you finance one of these devices, right? A $600 phone, you know, spaced out into 24 months, right? So let's say, for example, $600 divided by 24 months. That's basically like, let's say you're on a Total by Verizon. Like, I don't, you know, again, I don't remember the plans exactly. I know there's like a $40, $60 whatever plan, but you know, you have to tack on the $25 if you are not qualifying for the $0 down. Let's see, visit our help center. Let's click that. Let's find out what's going on. So is everybody still there with me, guys? Let me know if you all are still there. I know I have somebody watching in the background. So again, guys, if you guys are joining in, I apologize. I did have a little bit of a hiccup on the stream. Restream like froze up, and it took a minute for me to connect, literally a couple minutes. But again, we are talking about Total by Verizon and their financing plan, right? Which, again, you know, it could be something that's good for a lot of people. Click it. So what is Total Edge through financing, right? So where can I see my total promotional credit details? What happens if I have a security freeze on my credit report? How do I repay my loan to Glow? The most convenient method is to sign up for Glow Financial Services auto pay options, which you can do during your application and afterwards. On the Glow Customer Hub, you need a debit card number to sign up for Glow Auto Pay. You can't use a credit card to make payments on a loan. Alternatively, Glow can send you a payment link via email and or SMS when your monthly payments are due. Who do I contact if I have questions about promotional credit? Let's see. Like I said, my question is, okay, you decide you don't want to be with Total by Verizon anymore. Like, do you still end up owing money on the phone? I mean, I guess you do, I guess, right? I mean, that would make the most sense, right? Let's see, how is my loan approved? What criteria do I need to meet to apply for yada yada? What happens if I change my plan? If you switch plan that doesn't qualify, you will lose your promotional credit. Interesting. Okay. So then I wonder if that means that you have to be on a specific plan to qualify for like any type of credit. You know what I mean? How do I know if I'm eligible for a total wireless promotional credit? The total wireless system will determine your eligibility based on specific rules. A device plan, a store representative can help you determine what offers you qualify. Okay, once I start the application, how long does it take to complete it? Can I see if I qualify? Will my receipt? Guys, sorry, I'm just kind of reading through the, the stuff here. What if I want to pay my service plan and device loan separately? So yeah, that's what I'm interested in also, because like, okay, like let's say you don't want the phone or you don't want to stay with Total by Verizon, technically Total Wireless or Total by Verizon. This is on all of their phones. Again, I don't know if this rule has changed. Maybe my buddy Tito and Gil Heyman will have to chime in on this maybe a little bit later on, maybe if Tito sees this. But basically, your device on this carrier after 2 payments gets unlocked, right? So if you get, like, let's say for example you get a phone and you buy it straight out, obviously, or with a promotion. Sometimes Total by Verizon will give you a free phone based on whatever promotion. So again, if the phone is unlocked after 2 months, who's to say that you won't just take the phone and again put it on another carrier? And but again, this maybe goes back to this question is, what if I want to pay for my service plan and device loan separately? So the program provides the flexibility to pay only for your airtime service plan or only for your device loan. Within the expended amount due section, you'll find separate pay now buttons for both your service plan and your device loan, allowing you to manage each payment individually. Okay. So I guess that's a good thing because, like, again, like, let's say for instance, you're on prepaid. You can't afford to pay your monthly bill, right? But you still have the phone, right? You still want to make sure you're continuing to pay the phone on time, right? That's really my only concern with this, I guess, as far as that goes. But again, guys, this is just, the information I was shared, right, with that little promotional briefing that was sent to me, right? And then from there, that's what I got from this website or whatever, as far as as far as that goes. Let's see, they got deals going on, in-store deals, free 5G phone. Let's just click deals. Let's see, does that do anything? So right now you still get a iPhone 13 with 5G with 5G. Like if that's like a thing that they need to promote now, because 5G has been around for a pretty long time already, guys. I would say, like, there's really not a phone you can get nowadays unless it's like a cheap Android phone that is like still under LTE, right? Like that will not have 5G. Get an iPhone 13 for $49.99 with Total 5G plus unlimited 3-month plan. So unlimited 3-month plan. Interesting. Okay. Switch and get up to $250 off select devices, right? So Motorola G Play, don't do it. Galaxy A16, I wouldn't do it. iPhone 13, probably I would go an iPhone 13 out of all those devices. Moto G Stylus 2025 is free on Total by Verizon, which is good. Like, to me, that's good. They already have the Moto G 2026 for $40. You can get an iPhone 14 for $149. Yeah, so let's see. Shop, deals, activate, Y Total. So, okay. Phone plans, all plans, total plans, all phones, bring your own phone. Let's see what phones they got here on their lineup, just because I want to kind of see. I kind of want to see like what they have to offer. So you can get a Motorola Edge 2024, which actually I really like that phone, by the way. with total 5G unlimited 2-month plan. Interesting. Motorola Edge is 2024. Even though that phone is literally like more than a year old, right? Still a good device. I would still say, hey, if you can't afford a phone, go get yourself a Motorola Edge 2024. Let's see. It looks like they're offering the Galaxy A25 for free, also with the 2-month plan. iPhone 14, 149 with a unlimited 3-month plan. You can get a Moto G Power 2024 for I don't need free with any phone plan. So okay, but it says $99.99 here down here. So that phone is definitely not worth that. Motorola G 2024. Honestly, yeah, guys, if you're gonna go the Motorola route on any devices, I would say don't get anything lower than a Motorola Stylus or a Motorola Edge. Just because, again, like the other phones, like the G Power and the Motorola, the regular Moto G, just definitely not worth it. That those are like lowest, tech. That is like the lowest tech that you can get as far as specs go, and processing power. You're gonna just have a very laggy phone. You get the Motorola Razr 2025, 349, Samsung Galaxy A16. You get the A35 also for free also. So I don't remember if I ever had the Galaxy A35, but again, free with the 2-month plan. Motorola G Stylus 2025. That was a decent phone, honestly. Let's see, as low as $833 a month, but it says free, right? So free with any phone plan, basically. So, but it says as low as, so basically, if you just sign up, you get this phone free with any phone plan, which honestly, that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. I really wish I would have held on to my Motorola Stylus 2025. It just like at the time I just had too many phones. So iPhone 15 Plus, Samsung A26, Galaxy A20. I don't remember if I have done an A26 unboxing, but that would be nice. TCL 50 XL next paper. Again, I don't know anyone that's buying TCL phones in 2026 over here, but it is what it is, I guess. TCL, like, I feel like when they first came out with their phones, right, they came out with like the TCL 10 Pro and then the 20 Pro, right? I think they had good devices. It's just they stopped producing like more premium devices, and they just started throwing out like really not great looking and great mid-range devices, which the screens are, even though they claim the screens are supposed to be nice and whatnot, like I just really wasn't into the TCL phones. The TCL Flip 3, oh my gosh. You can get an iPhone 16 Plus for $579. You can get an iPhone 15 Pro. Galaxy S21 FE, right? So obviously they have a lot of they have a lot of device options, right? Which I like about Total Buy Verizon. All right, guys, I'm back again. Restream is bugging, and that's because I just fixed my I recently updated my browser, so I don't know if it's Restream or if it's the browser. Who knows? I might go back to StreamYard, guys, because Restream is definitely been buggy tip for me. Um, Anyways, guys, going back to what I was saying right before I got cut off again. It says we have 4 people watching or something like that. At least I think it says. Yeah, it says we got 4 people watching. So anyone that's still there, guys, I appreciate y'all being there. But yeah, basically going back to the Total by Verizon and Verizon Value Brands, right? I definitely want to just give them a shout out for sharing the information. But again, like, you know, if they want to reach out to me and, you know, maybe possibly send me stuff like a device, you know, for network coverage or to share more promotional stuff, I'm all for it, guys. So again, guys, Mike from B Tech Review signing off. Again, you guys have an awesome 2020.